All right, UFC fans, we got a UFC Fight Night card tonight, so let's get into it. This is your UFC Fight Night predictions for tonight. We got 14 matches on the card, 8 matches on the prelims, 6 matches on the main card. As always, I'm going to have to probably pause this. These predictions are not both fighters, they're just the people I'm picking to win the fights. So we are going to go with 3 at a time. So first fight up, we're going to go with Juliana Miller. Second fight up, going with Yadir Dvalishvili. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but some of these names I can't pronounce. Third fight up, we're going with Phil Rowe. Fourth fight up, we're going with Punahele Soriano. The fourth fight up, we're going with Punahele Soriano. Fifth fight up, going with Jocelyn Edwards. And sixth fight up, we're going with Luis Guerrero. So sixth fight up, Luis Guerrero. Seventh fight up, we're going with Ode Osborne, just because I like that name. And then the eighth and final fight on the prelims, we are going with Chidi Nakajawano. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the name, but that eighth fight up, we're going with Chidi Nakajawano. And then we get to the main. Ninth fight up, we got, which is your main card, the start of your main card. The ninth fight up, we are going to go with Michael Pereira. 10th fight up, we are going to go with Jacoby Smith. 11th fight up, we are going to go with Sergey Spikovic. Your 12th fight up, we are going with Dan Ige. 13th fight on the card, we are going with Jeff Neal. Then in your 14th and final fight, in a middleweight bout, which this is your main event, we got Sean Strickland versus Aaron. So in your main event for tonight, for UFC Fight Night, we got Sean Strickland facing Anthony Hernandez, and in a middleweight bout. Sean Strickland is currently the third-ranked fighter in the middleweight class, and Anthony Hernandez is number 4. So the winner of this fight probably earns a title fight at the middleweight champion, which happens to be right now Kazmat Chimanovia. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, because some of these fighters' names I can't pronounce. But yeah, I'm going to go with Sean Strickland in this fight. I don't know much about Anthony Hernandez. I know a little bit about Sean Strickland, so going with Sean Strickland. Looking at stats, I think Sean Strickland's a little bit better fighter here. So going with Sean Strickland. There's your fights for tonight. Enjoy the show. Let's go. Hopefully I can do better than I've done in the previous 3. So obviously, UFC 324, I went 5-6. UFC 325, I went 4. And UFC 3. So as far as my predictions so far. So guys, anyway, so far for the first three events I've done for UFC predictions, I went 5-6, and I went 5-6 for UFC 325. I went 3-10. Or no, excuse me, I went 5-6 for UFC 324 for my predictions. I went 3-10 for. So in the first UFC prediction video I've done, which was UFC 324, I went 5-6. For UFC 325, I went 3-10. And for the last UFC Fight Night, I went 4-9. So far, that's a grand total of 12 right, 25 wrong through 3 events. Hopefully I can do a little bit better. I haven't had a winning record yet, but y'all enjoy your day.